Alright, we're headed to the North Station. We're going to head up to Concord to see the Minuteman Park. They're actually celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We're on subway headed that direction, but we're going to miss most of the parade. But very festive city on St. Patrick's Day. A lot of merriment going on. We've had a fun trip. We made it to the train station, which is actually connected to the Boston Garden, the Fleet Center they call it now. And we're about to board a train out here and head to Concord, which will be on leaving at 1:20. So another new adventure. Joshua's taking it all in like a champ.
Want me to show you on it?
That's okay.
Maybe in a minute.
Maybe.
I'm just going to carry this for the moment. Not as wet.
Not as much graffiti.
Maybe the people here, maybe it's a little more families and parents teach them not to do that.
We're on the train headed to Concord. Concord.
I say Concord.
What do you think?
Of
The train.
it's nice. It's good. Do it again.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
But seeing some the backs of a lot of houses, and as we get further away from Boston, we'll start to see more of the countryside, which will be cool. We'll check in later.
Looking forward to our bike ride.
We're gonna ride bikes in Concord, the Minuteman Park.
Big smile.
Me and Joshua are gonna do a special double bike. All right, later.
Like doing some knock jokes. What are some other ones?
Knock.
Who's there?
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 Knock.
The people around us are getting irritated. Who's
A
there?
lot of knock jokes.
That was a lot of knock jokes. Do the other one about
Knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Lettuce in, please. Why did this? Why did?
We are in the old cemetery in Concord, as they say.
Concord.
We say Concord, they say Concord. But beautiful cemetery. It's amazing. And Thoreau and some other famous Americans are buried here, but also a lot of, you see markers for Sons of the Revolution, and this is a monument that memorializes three brothers that died
in the Civil War.
In the Civil War, 1844, 41, and 34, is it? Oh, that's the birth dates, I'm sorry.
They were
I obviously don't know my history.
Members of the 1st Massachusetts Artillery, Heavy Artillery.
So, seen a lot of cool stuff.
Look up at Daddy, though.
All right, our trip to Boston.
smile,
We've
man.
ran into a lot of snow here. It's really cold. Just kidding. We found a snowbank back in the corner of a parking lot where it stays shady here in Concord.
And it seriously is real snow.
It's real snow, so Joshua had to come.
Tell them again, Joshua. Tell the camera.
I'll show you. It sticks. It's wet.
Hey, not on the camera.
He said it's seriously real snow.
Joshua wanted to come see the snow.
My hand is wet.
But it's what, probably 75 degrees out here? Yes, real snow. 75 degrees, but we're heading back to the train station. We got some toys for Joshua at a cool toy store. And we've had a fun day even though we did not have bikes to ride.
Right.
We just walked around and made the most of it. You see the
Great
cemetery
trail in the
there
woods.
in the distance. We walked through
Forest.
and actually walked up to Minuteman Park.
When are we gonna get
But
back?
we'd like to come back and tour
Oh, we are.
Minuteman Park some point. So
Hey, there's
maybe that'll be our summer vacation. All right,
there's
we're out.
no, oh.
Joshua, look over there. It's Tom Brady.
What do you mean? Where? Where?
On that billboard over there. All right, we made it back to the train station. We're waiting on the train from Concord.
No, it's Tankard, I think.
Concord.
Tankard.
Back to Boston this way. So we had a fun day visiting, touring. We never got hooked up with bikes, but we're planning already a trip back, and like to do it in the fall. A lot of beautiful hardwoods, and it'll probably be very pretty around here. So next stop, Boston. What'd you say, Alice?
That the train's coming. Here it is. Well, I was right about going that way.
Look, it's going backwards. The engine's behind. Joshua was pushing. I wondered how they turned them around. We're headed back to Boston.
Dripping oil.
It's down here.
Boston's been going like this for the last 48 hours. It's Sunday night about 8, and still pretty crazy. So we're gonna head back to the hotel.
We've got the crossing if you want.
And then get packed up, and we'll hit the airport tomorrow. Did you have a big time?
Yeah.
Good trip, Joshua?
Hi.
Did you have a good trip? You tired? What are these guys doing over here, Joshua? Street festivals are just breaking out everywhere. Yeah. I don't know if this is associated with St. Patrick's or a Hare Krishnas, as Alice says, but it's all over the place.